What's up, guys? Welcome back to Steven Somerville Irish Rugby. After the Lions took a defeat to the Springboks in the second test of 27 points to 9 to finish the Springboks, and if I've been honest, lads, that's one of the worst performances I think I've ever seen in the second half. You know what I mean? I'll get into it, but yeah, I thought from the start. I thought when the whole Alwyn Jones and Elizabeth sort of headlocking was going on. I thought that was really really intense stuff, and I thought we could have some sort of game on here. But I think after that, it sort of it didn't live up to the expectations that I liked of the game. I mean, I thought there was a lot of stoppages in that game. Like I think an hour was I think there was one full hour of the game in the first half, and all because of stoppages and what have you. I think Colby he was sent to the sin bin, and also Van der Merwe was sent to the sin bin because of Clare's tackles and stupidity. Do you know what I mean? It's them things that sort of let you down in the first half, and the game keeps spreading on for an hour, in which I thought the game could have had really good moments, but yeah. Now in the first half, it was all I think the Lions had the first half in their own hands in a way. I think they were in the break. I think they were in the break by 6 points, 9 points to 6. I think at halftime, and I thought that the Lions were pretty good in their play. I thought the guys that we had on the pitch, like Mako, we had Corny Laws, all them players. I thought in the first half they were doing pretty decent, but then I think halftime comes and we're thinking, let's just hope we stick to the game plan, because I think what you don't want to do is that you don't want to give the Springboks any time to come back in the second half, because you never know, they could be another beast. I think I kind of said that to my friends about it, and it's very much the case of the roles switched completely like that in the second half, and the Springboks just took over. Now here's what frustrates me: the Lions didn't score at all in that second half, and from minute one in that second half, it was all South Africa. I thought Pollard. I think Pollard was outstanding for South Africa tonight. You know what I mean? I thought the players coming off the bench for South Africa were immense. You know what I mean? I thought they were brilliant. Nothing to take away from us Lions. I thought the bench they brought on was better than us. The roles were completely switched than what last week was. The Lions were in control of the second half last week, and the roles were completely switched to the Springboks this week. But this time the Lions never scored once. Now, is that to be concerned going forward? I think it is, if I'm being honest with you. I haven't seen a game like that in a long time where it was rubbish in the second half. You know what I mean? A lot of them Lions players have to take a responsibility here. I think they're going to have to wake up for next week, because I don't want to see another game like that, because it wasn't good enough to watch. And you have to look at the likes of Rory Sutherland coming off the bench. I thought he had a poor game when he came on. Our bench didn't really do nothing, and that's what was stressing me, because they'll need to wake up for next week no matter what. Because if they don't wake up next week, then I think this, and if we see another similar performance today, it could go down as one of the Lions' per test performances in terms of how they play. From not just forget the first test, but the other two tests that could potentially happen. But yeah, I mean, Alwyn Jones, I think he's he's the captain. He's gonna have to take some leadership and pull the lads forward and say, look, this wasn't good enough today. We have to head player heads down and go again. I'm sure they'll have to, because I think Josh Adams should be in the line for coming back on. I think Van der Merwe had a poor game, as many others. But yeah, there you go. That's my quick reaction to the second test. Not good enough in my opinion. You know what I mean? It has to improve massively next season. I think there should be some changes needed for next week, because I think freshness is needed, and we're going to need. I really want to see a better game next week, because we get another poor game next week, then it'll go down as a poor test, and I don't want that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna I think I'm enough said about the game overall. It's just a hope the Lions players come back stronger. I would like to see a better game next week. But there you go. Who's going to get the W? The Springboks or the Lions? I just hope it's the Lions, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with another preview for the big test very soon on the channel. So make sure to watch out for that. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you later. Thank you.